Growing up, you dream of this day. You dream of the person that you get to marry. You dream of the ceremony and how beautiful your bride will be. You dream of the friends and the family that will be surrounding you. Although we're missing a few here today, I can't help but think of how blessed we are to have them watching over us. And I know Mr. Randy has joy in his heart looking over his little girl. First and foremost, I want to say that I love you. I've always loved you, and I will always love you. I cannot imagine myself standing up here with anyone but you. You are loving, caring, and selfless in so many ways, and I've prayed since the day that I met you that I'll be able to make you my wife.
Jordan, today is the day that starts our journey to forever. I feel like we've been waiting and talking about this day for so long. It's unbelievable how far we've come. I look back at all of the years it took us to get to this day and smile, knowing all of the memories we have made along the way.
We're up when we should sleep. No better company I keep.
Today is the beginning of the next chapter of our book. Thanks to you, I'm the luckiest man in the world. I admire your exuberant personality and your go-get-it attitude. Your ability to love is unlike any other, and I'm blessed to have you by my side. I hope today is everything you've ever dreamed of and more. Today, I look forward to celebrating the love and friendship that we have created over the last 7 years.
We could have the world to ourselves. Just a little while longer.
Starting back to being a young girl in college and labeling you as my best friend, my go-to person when I needed someone. The one person who always gave me a sense of home and comfort. Writing this letter was more difficult than I thought it would be, because where do I start? With your unconditional love, not only for me, but towards everyone around us. With talking about your hard work and passion you put into everything that you do. That's the thing. There's just too many things that I love about you. You bring out the best in me and challenge me to be my best self and always support me in everything that I do. You've never tried to change me, but instead have always loved me for me.
I never knew what it meant to be truly in love with someone until I met you. One day, we'll look back at this day as one of the greatest days of our lives, cherished and celebrated for years to come. Some of my favorite memories with you are when we traveled the country. More specifically, when we spontaneously decided to hike Angel's Landing. That day, you encouraged me. You showed your patience and pushed me to my limits. Together, we persevered through one of the hardest hikes in America. Today, we have reached the top of that mountain, and I promise to always encourage you, to be patient with you, and well, maybe not push you to your limits, but push you to be the best person that you can be so that we can stay atop that mountain.
I began praying for you as a little girl. I prayed for someone that would love me and need me. I prayed for someone that would laugh and cry with me. Someone that would walk with me through the ups and downs of this crazy life. God had a plan, and His plan was you.
When we have children, I can only hope that they grow up to be half the person that their mom is. I love you, Summer Kristen Stakely, and I cannot wait to celebrate us today in front of our family and friends.
If I were to dream of my exact choice of my husband and father of my future children, it would be a man like you. I wish my daddy could have met you. I know without a doubt that he would have loved you. Although he's not physically here, I know he's looking down from heaven and is so proud of the man chosen to marry his little girl.
Quiet, we could have the world to ourselves. Just a little longer.
stunning.
Jordan, today is the day our life begins. Today, in front of all of our family and friends, I become a wife.
So, one thing I've always wanted to do was meet your dad. You touched on that in the letter. But one thing you've always kept of Mr. Randy's was his Bible. And looking through his Bible, I pieced together a couple things. And I got you this. It's his handwriting.
Aww.
And I just thought that would be perfect. So, the actual heart and everything is his.
I love it. Back in college, when you were solely my best friend, I never dreamed we would be standing here today. It has always been clear that you are different, and you even said it yourself. Summer, I'm not like those other guys.
I love this thing. This is one of her dad's like tie clips.
With you, I feel beautiful, loved, respected, challenged, and valued. As cliche as it sounds, when you stop looking for something, you find it.
In the past 7 years, you've taught me what love truly is, and I will be forever thankful. We've been through our ups and downs, but one thing that always remained true was the foundation of our relationship, friendship. You were always my rock I would lean on, and I was always your shoulder to cry on. Throughout our marriage, I promised to never waver from that friendship. You're my best friend, and I'm forever yours.
You'll never understand how badly I needed you, but God did, which is why He gave me you. With that being said, I will push through this life with you, through the good times and the bad. I know that together, no matter what life throws at us, I'll be ready. You're the greatest person I've ever known, and I feel so honored that you chose me to be your wife.
I can't wait for our future and everything that we have to look forward to. Growing old with you, traveling as a family to old places and new. I absolutely can't wait for it all. I always told you one day, and that day is today, and every day for the rest of our lives.
Jordan, y'all both have made me cry. It is my honor and my pleasure to be able to say to you, kiss your bride.
Woo!
Great honor to be introduced to you, Mr. and Mrs. Hall. Give them a hand.
We dream about finding someone that makes life worth living for, and that someone is you. As I stand here now, I'm looking at a man who's better than anyone I could have ever dreamed up. But what I could never have imagined is a man who loves me the way that you do. Today, I stand here making the easiest decision of my life. Today, Jordan Hall, our life together begins, and I personally can't wait.